Hi. So if you know me at all, you know I'm not very comfortable having my picture taken, and I can't believe I'm doing a video. But I saw stuff over this weekend that I really wanted to share with you because it really upset me, to be honest. I started getting some emails from other realtors that frankly were scare tactic emails. They were telling sellers that they better list today because the market's crashing, and if they don't list today, they're going to end up upside down and have nothing at the end of this. And there were even a few to buyers that were talking about how the lending market's crashing and prices are skyrocketing, and they're not going to be able to afford anything soon if they don't buy right now. And the truth is, that's not true. If you know me, you know I'm really good with data and I like to look at data. So I decided to start looking at some of the key data points for all single family and condo sales from Hancock Park to the ocean, Malibu to Bologna Creek, Playa Vista, Delray, etc. And what I'm seeing today, it is a seller's market. What happened when we first went into lockdown, or safer at home, whatever you want to call it, was a lot of people did take their houses off the market. That was kind of the same knee-jerk reaction as the toilet paper holding. We all didn't know what was going to happen, how long this was going to last, how bad it was going to be. The stock market was really in free fall. Unemployment numbers were going crazy, and they're better this week than last week, but they're still, tremendous. But we are starting to see the light at the tunnel, and real estate has now fully been opened by the governor, and it's not as bad so as we all first thought. And when I say it, I mean all of it. So here's some key points to think about. New listings in the month of April versus April last year, they did decline 60%. But when you look at it on a week-by-week basis, the fourth week in April is actually up 73%. So we are starting to see sellers get comfortable. The real estate community's responded. We've gotten guidelines on how we can show properties virtually, how we can do some safe showings. Everything is up to the seller on how they want to do it. But we are starting to see properties come back to the market. For buyers, that's really good news because you've been facing a lot of multiple offers and bidding wars, particularly in certain price points. For sellers, it's still good news. We're still at a low level of inventory. It is a seller's market. It's a supply and demand, and right now we don't have a lot of supply. It varies by price point and it varies by neighborhood, but it's definitely a great time to be selling right now. The other thing that I think I should talk about is the solds. The solds in April were down 44% versus April of 2019, and that's kind of to be expected because when this all hit, you have to think about an escrow runs 45 to 30 days, and things with lending started to really kind of slow down, and everything kind of slowed down as everybody was adjusting to working from home. So we're just now starting to get through the escrows that started just before Safer at Home went into place. But you also had a number of lenders who, particularly in the jumbo market or hard money lenders, who just wouldn't fund loans. So those escrows failed or on hold. You also had a lot of buyers who said, wow, I don't know that I want to go forward with this escrow and I can still get out now, so I'm going to. So the fact that we're starting to see sold numbers decrease isn't surprising, but again, the last week in April is a really good data point because it shows the sales actually ticked up 9% over that area. So some of this is starting to work its way through the system. The sales will lag. They're going to lag quite a bit. We have to get more inventory and more people back in the marketplace and more people comfortable with looking for real estate. I actually wrote about this to my newsletter people a couple of weeks ago. It's on my website. There's a link in my bio to take you to that if you want to see some of the other numbers, how many things have had price reductions, how many things escrows have opened, have taken off the market, etc. And if there's anything you'd like to know about a particular neighborhood, let me know. DM me and I'll get back to you with a particular neighborhood or price point, whatever information I can give you. It's not crazy, it's not scary, and so you shouldn't be scared of real estate, not now. There's other things that we maybe have to focus on and worry about, but real estate right now isn't one of them. I'll be updating this, by the way, in a couple of weeks with a little bit more data and looking at how the market's changing over time. Stay well, stay safe, take care.